We had a lot of questions about what should I do in the day or two leading up to a race. You've done all the hard work, you're excited and prepared, but athletes find themselves suddenly the day before the race. Should I do more? Should I do less? Well, the answer is it depends. The first thing that we should remember is that we want to prepare your body for the best performance and make you feel as good as you can in that race day performance. And in order to do that, you must activate. And typically athletes tend to underwork the day or two leading into the race. Unless you are carrying deep fatigue where you're desperately trying to rest your way out, typically athletes really perform best when they have familiarity and rhythm. And so the day or two leading should have the personality of what you might do before a really big weekend session. Now, under this banner, what that means is that an athlete can do anything as long as it's not physiologically stupid. In other words, you can go out, and if you're doing a bike ride or a run, you can start, and your quest is to finish when you feel good. Let's take a bike ride for an example. If you start with the ambition of riding 15, 20, 25 minutes and the legs just aren't coming, you don't feel great, start to do a little more. And as long as you are fueled and hydrated and refuel after the session, you can extend that session out until you start to get to the place that the legs feel like they're under you, they're open, they're strong. And so you can push on 75, 85, 90 minutes without any worry about fatigue accumulation going into a race. You can open the engine, as they like to call it, a series of little building efforts, anywhere from 30 seconds to 3 minutes of progressively building effort where you go under, at, and even above your race effort. Spread the efforts out so that you're not accumulating fatigue, but be happy to inject a little bit of intensity. You can keep going until you really feel like you've got the blood going, the hormones are flowing, and you feel energized. And that is the thing that is appropriate. The only thing that you want to have in your back of your mind is any intensity you put in, you spread it out so there's no fatigue accumulation, and you ensure that you fuel, you hydrate, and you rehydrate and refuel afterwards. Under that banner, what makes you feel good? That's the answer. That's the question that you need to answer. And so go forth, hit that, and I promise you, you will show up and have your best race day performance relative to your preparations.